Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 13, and you may wonder, or you may have noticed, that the frame rate counter is a lot smaller, and you're wondering, how is that, and why is that? It's because I've got this in this crazy resolution called 1080p, and you're probably thinking, how have I done that without going to the moon and back with crazy technology? Well, it's because the guy who fixed Dark Souls 1, when it came out on PC, has fixed this. Yes, he fixed it in 12 hours. Square Enix couldn't do that in 4 years. They should be embarrassed. Now I must warn you, this is pre-alpha, this mod, whatever you want to fix, it's pre-alpha. The frame rate, I tested this a minute ago, the frame rate was still shit. I went into the video control panel, I forced off vertical sync to see if that would make a difference. We're going to try it now, I'll put my specs in the description, we're going to see how well it runs in 1080p, what it looks like in 1080p. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I can't believe it. He fixed it. I was like, you should disrespect that now. It's like he's a superhero. Durante. He's like, I've saved the day. I'm here. Here we are. I've turned vertical sync off, and as you can see, holy screen tearing Batman. Holy fucking scream tearing. Yep. Scream tearing. Lovely. Well, I'm not doing that. So what I'm going to do is turn it on. Back on. Apply it. Or maybe just do that one. You see what happens when you don't give PC gamers options? It completely fucks us over. Because there are bajillion different configurations of PCs out there. And you see when you load it up, the Durante fix is in the top left hand corner saying pre-alpha, highly experimental. Happy music, angry. Happy music, angry. Happy music, angry. At least the loading times are fast. Here we go. Here we are. It is no longer in ugly 720p blurry bullshit. And you may be thinking, maybe it doesn't look that much different. Go look back, you will tell the difference. It's like, you don't notice it as much when you go forward, but when you go back, you're like, oh my god, it looks ugly when you go backwards. You got 2 potions. All those potions, are they poison? Can I give them to Square Enix? Can I nuke their company? Jesus. Alright, let's go. And you can see the frame rate is still a piece of shit. Will Square Enix fix it? Fuck if I know. As you can see, 30 FPS. Lovely frame rate. You know, I love it when games jump from 30 back to 60, from 60 back to 30. Completely fucks with my eyes. And you're probably thinking, well, this is because of the fix. It was doing this with the 720p, so it's not the fix, it's the game. It's the game that's doing this. It's just an awful port, awful optimization. We will be skipping cutscenes because Square Enix is a prick, and they're freaking from Japan, and they're crazy, and they will freaking give you match third-party content if you show any cutscenes because they're crazy. Lovely frame rate. Ah, lovely frame rate. Oh, it's so nice and choppy. I'm actually going to try something quickly. Bear with me. we are going to be pressing Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. There we go. Do that. Brings us back to this. I wonder if that will fix it. Because sometimes I'm wondering if the frame rate is dropping because of VSync. I don't think so. But sometimes if you Control Alt Delete, it kind of overwrites the VSync frame rate lock problem. We'll see if that did anything. I doubt it. Skip it, cutscene. Skip cutscene. Skip them. Nope. Nope. Yes. No, the frame rate's dropping down to 30, so it's not that. Skip it. I don't even know. The game gives you a tutorial. It's weird because it's like you literally cannot lose any of the battles in the first couple hours. It's just not going to happen. And then the game takes like a ridiculous difficulty spike. It's like, here you go, you'll be on this boss for like 5 hours. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. I mean, it's a mess. It's a mess, right? Because it's like any YouTuber who wants to... I'm guessing big YouTubers, they probably don't have to deal with this, but even them still get caught in it. The match third-party content stuff. If you want to do a playthrough of this, you're going to have to skip all the cutscenes, right? Or you're going to have to edit out all the cutscenes, right? So it's going to be the... What it's going to be like a 20-minute video put down into a 1-minute video because all Final Fantasy is cutscenes. And so you'll have no video left. I'd like to admire the lovely animation, but it's kind of hard to do that when the game's going from 30 back to 60, back to 30, back to 60, back to 30, back to 60. It probably doesn't look too bad for you because YouTube is only 30 FPS. But God, it's horrible for me. It really hurts your eyes. Like, it could give you a headache after like playing for like 20-30 minutes. I was so excited for this game for PC, and I was so excited for the other two because I haven't played the other two. I've only played this one. I never played the other two. I didn't buy 2 because I played the demo. I didn't like it, and because I hadn't beaten the first one, so I was like, I'm not going to buy the second one. I'll beat the first one, but I never did beat the first one. And then Lightning Returns. I played the demo for that. I loved the demo for that. That got matched third-party content by goddamn fucking Square Enix, by the way. They're Japan and they're crazy. And I was so excited for that. I'm not buying them now. Fuck buying them. I can't trust them. I'm not wasting my money. Especially, like, this was £8. How much? Well, it's £11 now, but I got it for £8 with, like, special offers and stuff like that. How much is Final Fantasy 13-2 going to be? How much is Final Fantasy 13-3 going to be? You know what I mean? How expensive are they going to be for shitty ports? Skip it. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Nope. Skip it. I'm a big guy. Where's snow when you need to lighten the day up? Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. I get it. Yeah, I know. I know, game. Stagger. Now you attack him with your proper attacks. And you can hit him for massive damage. Maybe, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but my throat is dying. Maybe it's just me, but not early on, but later the game gets ridiculously difficult. I mean, it could be because it's like, when I first played it, this was one of my first games I've ever played like this. Like, I never played the game like this before when I first played it. Skipping? Nope. Yep, skip. And the game was ridiculously difficult. I remember spending like God knows how many hours on one boss. It was just ridiculous. The bosses are really hard. Oh, here we go. Snow. Yay, Snow. How you doing, buddy? Is this Troy Baker? Troy Baker can always lighten up my day.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I know. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't deserve this port. I know. It's not fair. Look at that frame rate. Look at that frame rate. I almost pressed escape. That would have crashed the game. Or that would have closed the game. What a joke. Skip cutscene. Troy Baker. I'm Troy Baker before anyone knew I was actually Troy Baker. Well, I don't know. Was he... Of course, everyone knows him now, but did they know him back when this came out? I use my fists. I'm using Cestus. I have the Vanquisher Seal. Doesn't Snow also have grenades? I'm not sure.
Gotta clear a path out of here.
Yeah, here's a grenade. Hand grenade. Incoming. Boosh.
How about this?
And you may be surprised that I love this game. Well, not the PC port, but the game itself I love. Because you think that it's not my type of game, but no, I love it. It's a bit weird that, isn't it? Skip. Where's Hope? Hope. I already know. I don't... Like, the story is batshit insane in this game. Like, I don't understand it. No one understands the story of Final Fantasy 13. Freaking Einstein wouldn't understand the story of Final Fantasy 13. But yeah, I know, like, I've been spoiled on, but like, I purposely spoiled myself. I didn't really care about the story. It didn't bother me.
How about this?
Like, I'm not, spoilers don't bother me too much. Story spoilers don't bother me, really. In some ways, it's like Mass Effect 3. Before I beat the game, I already knew the ending. And so, I think when I beat Mass Effect 3, the ending didn't annoy me as much because I already knew what was going to happen. So in some ways, spoilers can be a good and bad thing.
You're the only hope these people have.
You're my only hope. Troy Baker. It seems like Troy Baker is overtaking Nolan North at the moment. You know, like, I remember like a couple years ago, Nolan North was like, oh, it's Nolan North everywhere, and now it seems to be Troy Baker is everywhere. But they're both amazing voice actors. There's no doubt about that.
Don't you kids go falling behind now.
Throw me a hand grenade. I'll catch a grenade for you. Jump in front of a train for you. And you may think it like, oh my god, it's so simple, it's boring. You wait, my son, you wait. Jesus Christ, you wait until later in the game, it's fucking bonkers. Cutscene, skip. Where's Vanilla? Vanilla? Vanilla. I can't believe I just called her that. Vanilla. Vanilla. Yep, that's her new name. That's her new name, Vanilla. I can't even remember her new name. Is it Vasile? God damn it. I know a lot of people hate her. I don't. I like her. I think she's cool. Everyone's like, oh my god, she's such an agu character. I was like, she's a cool, happy character. Like, what's wrong with having a cool, happy character in a game for once? Like I said, if you're a stick in the mud, you probably won't like the characters. Later. Hand grenade.
How about this?
Oh no. 4 out of 5.
Bro, back us up.
Apparently it does look better than the Xbox and PS3 versions, but I don't know by how much. I mean, like I said, I haven't played it in a good number of years on the 360, so I don't really have a comparison. But I get the feeling they could have made it look a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, there are some textures that still look kind of like console textures. It seems like Square Enix don't give a fuck anymore. They seem to be so lazy. Five stars, yay. It's like they could have made this. It's like Final Fantasy 13 for the first time coming to PC. They could have made like, we're going to have ultra graphics, we're going to have 1080p, 60 frames a second, we're going to make it awesome. Like, no, we're just going to fucking port it and make a shitty port.
Alright.
It's like, there's no respect. It's like, for someone like me who loves the game, it's just a slap in the face. Boss battle.
No one's dying today.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not playing this game until they properly update it, fix it. And if they don't fix it, I guess I won't be fucking playing it then. It's like, at least with Dark Souls 1, they had an excuse why their port wasn't very good, because it was their first PC port.
How about this?
You know, and that is a good excuse. It's still not right to release a port in that state, but it's a good excuse. It's a good excuse. But this Square Enix, they're fucking huge. They've been going for like how many fucking years? They've released so many fucking 5,000 billion games, and they can't even do this right. It's like, no excuse. Cutscene. Skip. Cutscene. Yeah, I would like to see my progress. Yay. Cutscene. Skip. And we're back to... Oh, here we go. Back to sands and lightning. I'm using PC controls just for the, you know, test them out. They're okay, I guess, but the fact that there's no mouse support is a joke. And Saz is dead. Alright. Stagger. Ow. Oh, good. Stop dodging. Three stars. I did terrible then. Cutscene, skip. Cutscene, skip. Cutscene, skip. Cutscene, skip. How could they do this? It's like, what happened? You will have no idea because I had to skip the cutscene. Alright, we're going to leave it there. So it's nice that the Durante guy fixed it for 1080p. That's really good, but the optimization is still fucking terrible, as you can tell. It's a joke. What the fuck? Square Enix, come on, man. One person can make 1080p work. I'm pretty sure Square Enix as a company can get this fixed soon. If they don't get it, if it takes them like 3 weeks like Dead Rising 3 does, I'm going to be pissed. Fucking pissed.